The Razer DeathAdder V2 ergonomic wired gaming mouse for a special edition of their standard DeathAdder V2 mouse. 8 programmable buttons, optical mouse switches, ergonomic shape, onboard memory. Also, we've got the 20K optical sensor, whatever that means. Master Chief, if you're into that. Information on the bottom. Unleash your potential with a mouse or something. Paper instructions, that's nice. The DPI stages, by default, 400, 800, 1600, 2400, and 3200. You can customize it with their software. On the bottom of the mouse, you have the profiles that are basically memory storage for settings, plastic and paper. Although the amount of plastic is relatively limited, which is good. Mouse will come with a little cap for the USB. The USB connector is this classic Razer green. The cable does have a cloth covering over it, which should help with, not getting it as tangled as a standard cable, but I did notice when in use it makes some noise, which I'm personally not a fan of. Here's the bottom. You've got the button for changing your memory profiles, and then nice large pads for keeping it moving smoothly. On the side, 2 buttons. Good click to them. I love this orange color. That's a really good accent. On the bottom, this is a soft rubber. It's not a hard rubber. Nice, relatively smooth scroll wheel. It does have clicks. 2 buttons on the top. One is DPI usually, and then a custom button. And the 2 mouse buttons. Somewhat hollow sounding, but it's not terrible. And of course you've got your 117 that lights up blue. Here is the mouse connected to a computer. How the lights look. These lights for this video are pretty bright. You might get a good amount of brightness from the mouse depending on your setup. The scroll wheel itself does light up, which is a nice addition. Button there too. On this side, you've also got the textured grip. It is a softer rubber feel. Overall, I like the aesthetic, I like the design, I like the color scheme. The mouse itself, I'm personally not a fan of this specific DeathAdder V2 mouse because of the clicky buttons and things like that. It's just personal preference. If you're into it, you know how it works. Definitely go for it if you're into Halo, you like the color scheme. Here are a few other mice for comparison's sake. This is a Corsair Harpoon RGB 0030. You can get an idea of the clicking. Scroll wheel. Here's a Logitech G203, very common gaming mouse. Let's try the clicks. MJ055. Personally, I'm into silent click mice, and this is one of those. It's a M110S from Logitech. Not a gaming mouse. A big difference. The pads are terrible on this mouse. Pads on this mouse are very nice. Let's look at the Halo version of the Razer DeathAdder V2 gaming mouse. Overall, nice design. It works well. I didn't have any issues in use besides the sound from the cloth cable. Buttons, preferences. I don't like clicky buttons, so that's just me. But if you're into that, it's a decent, solid gaming mouse option with the Halo look. Anyways, I'm Scott from Bonsai, Tech I Suppose, and Scotty Joe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.